I recently stumbled upon a trend that challenges you to do 100 push-ups every day for 30 days. But I want to see what happens when average people do it. No special diets, no supplements, no trainer, no gimmicks. This is the push-up challenge.
Let me begin at the beginning of time when I came under my mama, I was trying to shine. Before the ink dried on my birth certificate, the doctor, the nurse, the cried, the boys ripping it. Since then, I've been hyped to go and make the folks.
I love the simplicity of it. It's just push-ups, there's no 20 different weightlifting machines that I kind of have to figure out. It's something I already know how to do. And doing 10 push-ups is weirdly harder than it probably should be.
I'm deceptively weak, so I would like to improve my overall strength. I can probably do 25 to 30 push-ups in a row right now. I'd like to get that to 50.
Even just the slightest visible hint of muscles would be an interesting thing to have for the first time. So that would be nice.
Basically just get wider and stronger. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll see what happens.
Day one of the 30-day push-up challenge, which I'm definitely not regretting signing up for. We're supposed to do as many as we possibly can for this very first one to get a benchmark, which is not something I've been looking forward to, but here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2.
22, 23, 24, 25. 37, 38.
17. Shit. 20 would have been a nice number, huh? But I guess it's 17.
41. 41. 40.5.
40.5. 60 to go. I just did my second set on day one of just 5 push-ups, and I can already tell being sore is gonna be an issue here.
My shoulders are more sore than I thought. I was gonna do back-to-back push-ups. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna break that up yet.
The day is getting away from me, and I'm only just over halfway through. Starting to feel a little bit nervous, but figure it out.
Just finished 100 for the day. Took about 40 minutes, broke it up 40, 20, 20, 20. The last 10 were pretty hard, but overall feeling good. Day one in the books.
All right, so it's almost 10 o'clock on day one, and I just had to excuse myself from my cousin's engagement party so that I can come into the parking lot and sketchily do my remaining push-ups, of which there are 40. So the clock's ticking. I have a lot to do.
Day two, much harder. Did 25 and then 5 sets of 15. Each one of those sets was really, really hard. Any momentum from yesterday, totally gone. This is tough.
I'm feeling slightly dejected. I actually already kind of failed this thing because I really only did 85 yesterday. And it was just literally my physical limit. I could not do one more push-up if I tried. I could not do another one. I just didn't have anything left to do one normal push-up. So that got to the point of, have I promised something that I can't actually follow through on?
The tough part of this challenge is that you don't have any time off. You don't have time to recover and rest. And that became really difficult really early on in this. Way more difficult than I thought it would be.
My arms aren't sore, my chest isn't sore, but my right trap is really, really sore. Way more sore than I thought it would be. So I guess my form has to be off.
In hindsight, trying to start each day by maxing out was a terrible way to go. My form was way off, and so it ended up hurting me a lot more than I thought. And so I knew I needed to change something. So I ended up changing my strategy entirely and broke it up into 10 sets of 10. Once I switched to that, things immediately became easier.
Just finished my first semi-legitimate 100 push-ups today, so They're still pretty shallow. I'm not calling them full-on cheater push-ups anymore, but it was a full 100 push-ups, mostly real push-ups. And that's the first day that I've done that, so kind of hoping this is a turning point and things keep improving from here, but we'll have to just take it one day at a time. Around day 5, when I first started being able to do 100, I really felt like I got into a groove where it was like past that initial hump and things started feeling easier. And that was probably one of the most like positive portions of the whole thing.
I started to get that like adrenaline kick and that pump within like 40 push-ups each day. And that happened pretty regularly from like the end of week 1 until the end of the challenge.
I feel like I had a really good stretch kind of from day 7 to 14 where it felt like things were getting easier. And then right around day 14, it really felt like things almost started getting harder again after they were getting easier for a while. They just stopped getting easier. And if anything, it almost started feeling like things were getting harder. You just never have time to recover. So maybe it was just keeping your body and your muscles under like such perpetual stress and fatigue.
You want to push past the point of comfort, but you don't want to push yourself too hard. And that was a tough line to draw on this one, where it was, I knew I needed to recover and I needed to rest, but I also wanted to complete the 100 push-ups.
In the beginning, it was like funny and people got a laugh out of it, and my team got a kick out of it. And then as time went on, it just felt like it just went from that to feeling like this chore that I had to do. Just did 10 push-ups in a random ass Burger King parking lot. I think I'm starting to feel like a proper weirdo.
What are you doing? This is a meeting room.
I gotta do push-ups.
It's so weird seeing you do strength training.
Why?
I don't know, because you're like skinny.
That's the whole point of strength training, is to not be skinny.
You're just this like techie nerd. I can't imagine you being buff.
Generally, my eating has just been much healthier, sticking to real food, not too much junk stuff, not like overeating, which I can definitely do sometimes. That plus the push-ups suddenly just makes me feel more fit in a way that is just inspires maybe like a full body confidence that isn't often or always there otherwise. So I think that's been a really nice side effect of this whole thing, and definitely what I was sort of hoping for, my most optimistic thoughts about why I would do this. The classic thing with any kind of like diet change or fitness is just, I think getting started is so hard. And then this finally kind of like helped really reset things and get me back to a genuinely healthy place.
I don't know if my body changed all that much over the course of this challenge, but I know my push-up form did. It's tough to tell when you're kind of looking at your body every single day. You can't really see significant changes. I feel better about my body, so that's a positive regardless, and I feel better about how I do push-ups. So even though I don't know how much of an improvement I'll see, I know there is some improvement. So I'm excited to see what that difference is, if any.
It seems like my stomach is like visibly tighter. I think things look more defined, like chest area too.
Whoa, that's actually a big difference. I wasn't expecting that. My arms are bigger, my shoulders are bigger. I didn't think my body changed that much.
So now looking at the side shot, oh whoa, that's kind of interesting. I definitely lost a bit of weight over the course of that month.
Triceps got a little bit bigger. My pecs, you can see, definitely got stronger. My back looks like it got stronger.
Oh wow, the back shot's really crazy, huh? Oh man, there's like the slightest indication of a bicep. My God, that's incredible.
Not a bad back to begin with though, the before shot, right? Oh wow, that's a big change. I gotta say, I think I look stronger. I feel good about this. I wasn't expecting this.
I don't think the difference is so dramatic, and I'm not even sure if you're somebody who's not me, like how much you notice these things, because obviously we look at ourselves so much more closely than other people tend to look at us. But I can definitely tell the difference, and I know that I've lost like 10 pounds, you know, just like the cumulative healthy things that I was doing, which is really crazy. And I actually think I hit all of my goals. It feels like all those things came true.
I'm really, really happy with those results. I'm not even gonna lie. To me, those are big differences, and I'm so excited that I can see them. It's one thing to feel different, which I do, but I'm glad that my body looks different, which was the ultimate goal of this, was to look and feel stronger and get bigger and wider, and I think I accomplished that.
I can do all these different things. Like, I'll go take a spinning class or go sign up for climbing, like, I don't know, but I didn't feel that way about it 30 days ago, so I'm super happy I did this. I would definitely do it again.
That's great, dude. That's it.
Awesome! And I meant all of it, dude. Thanks,
Dude,
you know?
I'm
This has
super
been like
pumped
a really
about it.
positive
Really.
thing in my life, you know?